Oh yeah. Let's kick it in. Let's kick it into overdrive. Oh fuck. I mean, darn shoot, damn. There, that goes there. Flip it to there. There's another round of jobs? God damn it. Close that, bring that, press this, go there, ho ha, hee hee, uranium, how you doing, motherfucker? You didn't deserve that, I'm sorry. Well, I haven't played World of Warcraft in like a week. Z Swisher, what's up, man? Absolutely, Cubby Bang Bang. I got another video I'm going to be working on this week. I want to get out. Do we need a farming guide for okay, for Crimson Desert? I don't feel like we do. It's I think it's a cooler feature. The abyss seeds that you can farm are pretty nifty, but on the fence about it. Conversely, the video I want to do for Crimson Desert is I think I just go with a really punchy title, just something like leave Hernand. Like, that's it. I want you just to leave Hernand, because if you've not been to Delicia, you probably don't know that the entirety of the region is like cyberpunk. Nope, sorry, steampunk. You know, like, you go through all these different portions of the world and it changes the way the game feels and plays. And I think that it would be really cool to give people, just give people like some sort of like, yeah, okay, maybe I should get the fuck out of here. Isn't that name from something? Malazar? Not from like a fantasy book series? Okay, so what does this guy look like? Oh. As far north as I could, and it's different. The change of scenery. Yeah, see, like you just go into Paloon, and okay, now it's all snowy and ice capped. You go far, you go east, and then it's like, okay, I feel like I'm in like the countryside of France. Then you go even further east, and it's lush forests with a bunch of steampunk stuff. You go north and east, and now you're just in like the wastelands of the Crimson Desert. You know, like I think people are burning out in Hernand, and I think that it's not that it's 4 games in one, but the scenery change I think revitalizes you in a way that it didn't for, like, say, an Assassin's Creed, where you're like, all right, I finished this area, let me go to the next one, and you discover your first point in Assassin's Creed, and it's like, here's 27 collectibles you got to go find. You're like, why do I play this fucking game? But we're gonna be better about streaming. Streaming's gonna be back to a 2 to 3 day a week. Tuesday and Thursday are for sure gonna be a thing, and then Saturday will be a like spot decision. MTRO. What's MTRO? Are you saying them right now? So let me go through my build here real quick. What I've done here with Paladin. And I'm trying to... Murdo, what's Murdo? Like Metro? Metro. Oh, like Metro, like 2033, like that stuff? Didn't they come out with another one? That's right. I'm going to see the Midnight in 10 days. What I notice is there's not enough here. Actually, what we'll do is mobile analytics. There's like no Zealadin guides, and that's like a good and a bad thing. A, it means there's not a lot of demand for them, but B, it means I can be the first to market. And I'm not, that's not really the term I'm trying to stick with, but I'm going to use it right now. Let's go ahead and add a display capture. There we go. You know, I've always wanted to too, but I just haven't. I went to try it and it couldn't really click in with me, Cubby. But I know it's a great game. You know, if you don't want to play the game, you can read the book. This book right here. It's called Metro 23 by Dmitry Gluchovetsky. It's good. I recommend it. I have. It's good. Oh shit! It's Fervor, guys. Go check out my good friend Fervor, YT, Fervor YouTube, Fervor Gaming, Fervor. Link your thing here. Link your channel, please. We will. Yeah. Mod that motherfucker. There we go. Okay, so my build, and you know, this is probably not going to hold up, but there's a way to build this that it might hold up long term. So you have two different zealot basic abilities. You've got advance, which is nice, and you would advance it into this Vanguard Rush. Advance, excuse me, sorry, Jesus. Advance rushes into enemies, granting 1 fervor on each strike, and deals an additional 25% damage per stack of fervor you have. I will eventually go back into this, but for now, since I think this gets better when you have a unique and some aspects online. Right now I'm using Clash, because Clash, it says striking enemies with Clash grants you Crusader's March, increasing your block chance. Well, we don't use that because we morph it into a zealot ability. So Clash becomes a zealot skill and cleaves in an area for 155 damage. And it no longer grants block chance or resolve, instead grants 10% crit strike chance up to 30. It's actually like up to 36%. I don't know why this tooltip is wrong. So every time you hit, it's going to give you crit strike chance. And it also gives us, I can increase the effect of it using this, and it gives us some good faith. So that's why I went with it, because it gives us faith, it gives us crit strike chance. We're using Zeal, and then we're going to use, that's not the right one. It should be this one. No, it's right. Never mind. Call the Wicked. Zeal's cleave is larger, gains 2 additional strikes, and deals 25% increased damage to weakened. We'll eventually get the unique, which will then use Death or Glory. So it will now cost our health, but we'll get both of these in conjunction. So we'll do damage to weakened enemies, and we're going to be doing a lot of weakened in this build. Whenever you lose life, Zeal's damage is increased by 40%, and crit strike chance is increased by 40% as well. So we're losing life constantly, right? Every time we click that ability, by critting with Zeal, we will fortify, so we'll be able to kind of offset a lot of this. And we have an increased crit strike chance plus, this is doubled against weakened enemies. So we're going to be doing, again, a lot of weakened because that's our crit strike. We'll use Fanaticism Aura for attack speed, crit chance, and it will also weaken stuff for us on demand if we need it. And we went with a passive stack, so additional time. Weaken enemies who die within the aura, they will heal us and fortify us, which is great. And we go down here into Falling Star, which you guessed it is more weaken. Has an additional charge, and killing a vulnerable enemy reduces the cooldown. What's this other one? I don't know. But we go, becomes a sellout ability, now dealing 560% damage on landing and weakening enemies. So another form of weaken. And I used to have Rally, and maybe I go back to Rally. Because you can use Arcadia to make Rally fortify you, which is pretty cool. But instead I went with Consecration because it's just a shit ton of damage, and also it heals you. So this heals us. It weakens enemies in a big radius around us, and we have it really, 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 really huge. And it makes it we don't cost as much resources. We deal more damage, and also it fortifies us. So lots of benefits there. And I know this is kind of like a not popular pick, but I went with Zenith. A lot of people just go with Aegis, or I'm sorry, Arbiter of Justice right now. What is up, Arthur? So we go with Zenith here because this is just another way to just cap out tons of damage. And on top of it too, it can weaken enemies, and it will, oh, wait a minute. Oh no. Oh, it's right there. It's never mind. Never mind. We're good. 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 Cancel changes. It becomes mobility skill as well, and tons of crit strike damage. I did not see that it's in the Humble Bundle. That's good to know. So what we did though for our aspects though, and I have to build all this out further. So critically striking has a chance to fortify for your max life for each stack of fervor you have. I might remove this. The fact I looked at it because I wanted to put it here to take a look at it further, but it's a lucky hit capability. So what you have to do is you have to take the percentage chance of a lucky hit. Let's just look at one of our mainstay abilities, which is Zeal. That's a 3% chance. So you take 3% times 25%. That's your actual percent chance to actually get this to trigger. So, and it's lucky hit critical striking. So I have to critical strike and get a lucky hit to then get this to go off. So that's actually even a further percent multiplication away from that. So it might not work. But while wielding a two-handed weapon, gain 40% DR. This, depending on how much damage I take, might have to go into the amulet slot. But amulet slot is additional hits from Zealot Oath deal up to 120% increased damage, and max fervor is increased by 1, and its duration is increased. And since so much stuff keys off of fervor, we want to be able to stack that. While fortified, you deal more damage. Zealot skills deal increased damage, doubled at 3 or more stacks of fervor. So again, this is off those stacks of fervor I talked about. Penitence aspects, spending health on a skill, which our Zeal will, grants you 15% crit chance and 55% crit strike damage. So we have just tons of that aspect, or tons of crit coming into this build. And casting a skill heals you for max life. So I did this to see if I needed it. I might not need this. The healing from Consecrate, the healing from the Fortify and everything that I've got going on might be okay. But this is a way to balance out a lot of the life that's coming out of the build. March of the Stalwart Soul is going to give us advance, do a ton of damage. We gain skill ranks on it, and it travels twice as far. It's the travel twice as far is what I like, because then it makes it so that advance is a lot more of a mobility ability. And then Red Sermon makes so Zeal does 105% more damage, doubles its damage, and that's how you get the 2 capstone passives going for it. And this last one, no, we already looked at that. So this is it's a tentative build. I mean, it's really hard to lose another aspect slot and not having a shield, but I think that this is one of the few builds that really benefits. It benefits not using a one-handed weapon. Hey, Kier, thank you so much. 28 months, baby. You and me, man, 28 months together. The most magical 28 months of my life, dude. Rodrigo, what's up? How are you, bro? Okay, so let's get back into it. I think the build's got, I built something similar to this the first time around. And I think that the build's got legs. The build's got teeth on it. But I don't know really what it's going to be like in upper levels. I try to get, I'm kind of pissed off that I didn't realize about the cache thing. I could have just been playing my Warlock to get my Paragon levels up. And then I could have just popped over here and cashed in a bunch of caches, and I would have gotten from level 1 to 70. So I did not do that, unfortunately. So we're doing this the old-fashioned way. But I got to right below level 70, so we'll be able to do but the good thing is, though, I was able to level up my war plans quite a bit, just leveling up, and it was actually fun to do it, so I was okay with that. I did not realize that Tree of Whispers is on here, by the way. Okay, that's fucking racist. Come in here and tell me you're eating lasagna? You son of a bitch. How is it? Alright, this should get us level 70. You're like Garfield the cat. I love it, dude. Yeah. Starting with Blessed Shield, Thorns build. What are you using? Are you using any uniques? Are you using the unique for Blessed Shield? Let me ask that. Don't look at this build right now and be like, look, he's doing so much damage. I'm in normal, so. And as long as we hit weakened enemies, we can have this, our alt up a lot. There is also the other alt capstone that makes it so that you can just use it perpetually for an X amount of time. But I find that it just didn't have as much. I really liked, since I've played Zenith before as the mobility ability, it was nice to have, and I'm kind of not having it just felt poopy. Yeah, like it's already back up again, you know, so it's like it's really, I really like it. It's probably the least used alt I've seen on Paladin from all the builds I've taken a look at. But I just think you don't use it solely on one target. You just kind of look at what's around, you use it to sweep stuff around you. Yeah, Andrew, tell me more about your build and I'll see what I can do to help, man. I'm not the world's best builder anymore. I haven't played consistently long enough to know what the... I used to know all the interactions mathematically of how this stuff would work, and now I'm just not there anymore. Okay, so it's really low. I mean, you're using it for its unique power, so that's all that matters. You can re-roll its unique power. It might bring it up to your item level. If you give me a second, let me finish this whole war plan thing. Andrew, are you sticking around, or are you about to head out? I was gonna say, let me finish this whole war plan track, but conversely, I know some skills would probably help you, or some things would probably help you. Tell me if like you get any frame drops or anything, guys. I'm trying to make sure everything's good. I'm gonna also try using Streamlabs desktop version. In the past, I didn't like it, but I've heard it a lot. It has built-in RTMP a plugin, so I can do restreaming through that. You can also do it through an OBS plugin. Dude, I'm surprised. I'm surprised how much I've played too. Forever. It was a good. I think a lot of people that are not playing are shitting on war plans, going, it's stupid, it's just the same systems. I'm like, yeah, but I don't think you understand how well it streamlined those systems. I was talking to my friend Yavi last night, and we were both saying, like, you know, Path of Exile 2 would be so much better if you didn't have to go through its campaign every fucking time they do a new quote-unquote season. Like, it's early access. Give me the chance to completely skip the campaign, because when Fervor comes, or when what's it called comes out, when Path of Exile comes out, I know you're not a big story guy, but when Path of Exile comes out, I'm really gonna be so exhausted with the campaign by that point, you know? Like, it's a good response. I think the reason it's a good response is it's the most, like, easily developed response, you know? Like, they didn't have to make a new map like they did for Path of Exile. It's, hey, we have all these systems, let's just create another system that ties them together, and that's it. And all it is really a menu screen that you interact with. I think it was a really good thing to do. Well, that's my point, right? Like, I like Act 1, Act 2 is cool. Act 3 is too long. I've said this many times. Act 3 needs to be 2 acts. I think you do that, you break up a lot of, like, I think Act 3 is what loses people. Act 3 also has a difficulty spike in it. Everything's now weekend. We get Humble Bundle choice here. What does that mean? I know that D4 is on Humble Bundle, and I have a key to give away. Arthur, it's time to go buy a D4 on Humble Bundle. But, yeah, I don't want to play through the campaign piecemeal anymore. Just let me skip the campaign. And then, when the game comes out, I think the fact that Diablo... People have said, like, in my video on this, when I said, like, yeah, you know, the fact that Diablo, you make a brand new character and you're immediately into the end game is really good. It's really strong. It's the game's not dense enough to have you play through the campaign again, you know what I mean? Like Path of Exile is a dense game, but man, it does, you know, Path of Exile does, like, the Act 1 boss is not necessarily a DPS check, but it's like a do you know how resistances work check. Right now we have 0 of the aspect. I have no aspects really of any worth, and I need to get that. Need to get both of those uniques. Is Swords coming this patch? I thought Swords was going to be coming with Marauder. Or Gladiator, sorry. That's huge. Swords, I think Warrior is so boring in that game because you can't play, like, any of the weapons that it interacts with. You can't use... You're just using a two-handed mace the whole time. You can't use axes, you can't use swords. My friend's a dad, and he was like, do you think I'd like Diablo 4? Like, or should I play, like, a different game? I was like, dude, with the time that you have to play a video game in a given day, absolutely fucking play Diablo 4. Like, you pop on for an hour or two. Yeah, this is great. This is perfect for you. Okay, let me do this really quick because it's just in my head right now. Let's drop back to Mobalytics. All right, Andrew. Andrew, you're doing, what did you say again? You're doing Blessed Shield. And Holy Light? Was that the other one? One's Holy Light. I'll be doing that. Oh, and Thorns. Huh. Yes, it has. So, but I think from what I understand, you cannot, I think the skill trees or something. I've heard the skill trees are locked. I'm not sure, dude. Can someone corroborate that for me? let me do this. It's easier for me to build it over here, unfortunately, because that thing is kind of a pain in the ass. Let me press thorns. Okay, so using thorns. What skills are you using, or do you want me to try to help build that out too? Because I know that is kind of an issue, is that okay, you need this for sure. I know that with thorns you start to the level locked node on each skill is blocked with the expansion. Oof. So you don't need the expansion, man, but I'll be honest with you, you kind of need the expansion. Okay, so I think your problem right there is you have too much defensive. I mean, this is not necessarily an offensive skill. I mean, yeah, it is kind of, but still not. So I think you go 1, 2, 3. 4. I don't know, maybe it can be done and I'm just being pessimistic, but I think is this again? I assume you're using Juggernaut, right? Casting Juggernaut skill consumes 8 stacks of resolve, giving you Juggernaut skills. Okay. Okay. So I think you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I kind of like this and just go that route. Well, this helps out with retribution chance. I think this has got to be max if it's not already, because that's your damage vehicle. Oh. I don't know, man. Shield Bash is actually pretty fucking good. Well, I was going to say is you use Holy Light Aura as additional passive damage, but maybe you don't. Nicholas is ingraining block chance. You trigger off a block, which is your cooldown. Duration. Is there any ability that you just, man, you know what? I love this ability, and I don't want to not have it in the build. Because I think you can lose Aegis. I think it's cool, but I think you can drop it. Ooh. Because honestly, I would probably pick up Shield Charge instead. I also like the idea of like changing, like I wanted to make a Fist of Heavens build using Falling Star. Sorry, no, using a Spear of the Heavens and using this. And like, okay, this is my core skill now, but it's kind of a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest. jack that up to 15. Counting as blocks is a big thing because you can do a lot of crazy shit off blocks. What's ultimate here again? Make you stand, becoming inhuman for 3 seconds. Your allies resolve stacks. So your fortress, your skills are free to cast. Once your fortress, you're unstoppable. Fortress, your life cannot be reduced below 1. I mean, that's huge. You need this for the thorns damage. Duration, once there's reinforcement. Okay, get more damage from it. Probably unstoppable. I don't think this scales with anything. How can I do that? Oh, you only have one at a time. This is the duration. What is it at max? 9 seconds? Yeah, I don't think you put any points into this. You put the point into it and that's it. I mean, conversely, you could just go, you could go Arbiter of Justice, and that would probably fit, that would probably fix most of your damage issues. With Consecration Forces Ultimate. I didn't hear that you're in Consecration, I'm sorry. You might want to drop Consecration though. Because, right, so if you're using Aegis, Rally, Consecration, Fortress, the Toss, and the other ability, you're using almost entirely defensive capabilities. And you could probably switch Fortress to Arbiter of Justice, and that would give you a huge damage spike. I think if you don't like Aegis, or if you're impartial to it, you swap Aegis over here with Shield Charge. Then you've got 2 big damage abilities, right? And you can use Defiance Aura. So the nice thing about Defiance Aura is however many points you want to put into this, you can, right? The things that are scaling are the armor bonus and the all res bonus. You get no offensive output increase. So the offensive output is a static 500% Thorns damage right there. This is another form of static damage because this is going to increase holy damage to closest enemies. So you can use a combination of thorns and holy damage from that. So like, let me take a look at our points. We have 29. Let's drop 15 into that, 15 into that. Those are a lot of damage numbers. I don't remember what this is. This is damage too. Let's put this to like 1,000. Put that at 8. I like even numbers. Put this to as high as we can make it, 15, I think. Oh, how many do I have? 16? Oh, so many points. And we'll do durations increased. Apply judgment to enemies. We don't need that. Damage. From cast time is reduced. Yeah. So this can make it so that this is like a, oh, I need damage in a hurry. Boom, you press this. This 500% of your thorns damage. I don't know enough about thorns to see how it really works. And then we got 13 points. We can put them, I mean, shit, we can max this bitch out for some stability and put 2 more into this to 10. And this can go into Fortress, this can go into whatever you want. 10 points wild, basically. And what we want then is, isn't there an offensive thing on Thorns? We'll go over here, back to the game. We want Thorn. Lose and Resolve grants you Thorns. When you dodge or block an attack, you trigger Thorns. This one, there's another one with blocking. Because basically what this does, so Bristleback Aspect means that it says when you dodge or block an attack. Remember now that Shield Charge says every time you hit, it counts as a block. So that's why Shield Charge is so big, because it takes your already existing Thorns emphasis and throws it into the face of your enemy. Also, this shield charge is a channeling ability. So this gives you thorns while channeling. Losing 8 resolve grants. I don't know how resolve works enough to tell you. Like, I don't know how fast you lose resolve. Gain 40% increase total armor, 16 turns and shock chance. That's okay. Gain 4% increase. 4% increased armor per 1% missing life. Thorns damage dealt has a 4% chance to deal damage to all enemies around you. You need this one, 100%. And then we need block. There's another one I was thinking of. Blocks have a chance to reduce cooldowns is really good because then you just, remember, every time you hit someone, it counts as a block. So this is reducing your cooldown on your ultimate. Gain 2% block chance per resolve stack. That's huge. Your block damage reduction is increased. You want that. Gain 4%. Oh, already this. This one could be good too for survivability. Freezing targets is just kind of cool because it freezes shit. Longer dodge, which you gain increased block damage, reduction in block chance. Your Juggernaut skills deal increased damage to bosses and crowd controlled enemies. I think we have enough crowd control in this too. Consuming resolve stacks with Juggernaut oath grants an additional damage buff. So yeah, you try to jump into something like that. That's going to help you. Juggernaut skills deal increased damage to the first 3 enemies hit. That's going to really help you. Is this helping, Andrew? Do you have like a better? Does this kind of help give you an idea of direction? Because the build could definitely do damage. I don't know how. I really don't know how like. How much like total skill? Oh, that's actually huge. Like, I don't know total damage or anything like that. But let me go back to that resolve. This one, shield charge is a valor skill. So valor skills generate resolve and cast. So you want that for sure, right? So does that give you some direction on how to make this build work a little bit better for you? I couldn't tell you what its longevity is into higher tiers or anything like that, but it just looks like tweaking 1 or 2 of your skills would change everything for you. Let me know if that makes sense. Well, we are using Fallen Star. Give me that legendary. Chat has been super quiet. Is it broken on my end? Everyone in chat, say something. Say test.
Could you spare a moment to help me?
There we go. All right, we're good. We're good. Sometimes I never know if this shit's working or not. Oh, ball sack. It's working. Jay's here. I wish that come on, let's go. I wish when you had a stronghold you needed to a stronghold you needed to complete. Oh, I'm just gonna summon another one, get these people right back into it. If you had a stronghold you needed to complete in a Helltide area, you got aberrant cinders for it. It'd make doing strongholds a little bit more conducive. I'd be like, oh, okay, well I got that stronghold to complete, I'll just go do it real quick. I should probably just see if they changed that. Maybe they changed that, and that's the thing now. How many people in this chat are excited for Subnautica? A game that I am absolutely horrified to play. Never played the first one. water's not fine, dude. It'll be my first time playing it. I don't believe you need to play the first one to play the second one, from what I understand. Does the graphics look better? I don't know. I feel like they look pretty good to begin with. Damn it. Oh, shit. Got that. Dude, with the maid, like, this place is covered in blood, but who am I to say? Who am I to say that that is... I'm not a maid. Yeah, streaming just kind of got in the way for a little bit of production. And I got just the jeebs, dude. The heaves and the jeebs. I was all worried that I was, like, the channel was going to capsize. Now that I don't worry about that as much, I think I need to get back to streaming. Because I do enjoy streaming a lot. If you're watching over on YouTube, do make the switch to Twitch. It does help me out quite a bit. And if you have a Prime sub you're not use it on me. But that's exactly why, right? Like, I'll just be totally honest with you guys. Twitch made for like $8,000 last year for me. And that's pretty much... Which sucks is my rent is like... my rent is like, is over $2,500 a month. But that's like, those were all quarterlies. I had Twitch deposit into my savings account, and then I just used that money towards my quarterlies. So that helped my taxes a ton. Like, if I don't have it, I don't have it. It is what it is. But I think like, I really enjoy streaming. I don't think I'm the best streamer. Like, I think sometimes my streams fall flat. I rant too much. And that's just kind of my bag, baby. But I really want to get better at making portions of my stream more particularly entertaining. And it's something that a lot of my peers that are streamers do. Because I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not going to become like a fucking culturally popular streamer. It's just not going to happen. But I think having my streams get large, I should again. I'm actually now in a Discord with what's his name, Fighting Cowboy, and I've been talking to him about doing some collabs. And I was making the joke. I'm like, dude, people wouldn't know who's talking if we both have tank tops on and we both speak. I think I'm gonna do some with him. I'm gonna do some with Turin, some good old ones with Turin. I haven't done anything with Turin in ages. From your weed greenhouse, dude. That's so funny. Oh wait, 31 minutes? Damn, okay. What I'll do is, if I'm doing a hell tide in my war plan and I've got another hell tide, I'll get the 75 cinders I need, then go do the other thing to come back to that and just basically have it done with. Then I'm trying to kill cultists for the whispers. I haven't checked my... I think charms are a really cool thing. I'm really bad at checking them. Because it's like, in the beginning, you just kind of get like so much stuff shit all over you, you know? I didn't get a single increased experience charm. By the way, what triggers that bottom thing? I can't figure it out. Why is it grayed out? Is it triggered by having sets active? Oh, I see. It corresponds to this set. This is a slaughter set, so you need a slaughter seal. Got it. It's funny how in level 70, right before you reach 70, you get a really like sharp power creep. Like every single time you get a level and you get a new weapon, it's like plus 500 green. I'm at 68. I'll get it in like 2 seconds. If you want, here, I need to get the red sermon, which is, I think that's from Lord Zir. And I have to get the advance, whatever advance. Let me see. March of the Stalwart Soul, that's the name of it. March of the Stalwart Soul. And better just go. That's stuff like Varshan or Grigor for that, and Red Sermon is. Lord Zir, yeah. But if you want to do bosses, let me know. Need one more Harbinger to kill. Oh, damn, I didn't get the open 3 caches one. Or did I? No, those were just... Not a college graduation. Alright, in that case, let me go do these last 2. Should level me up. How many people are going to be playing Gothic 1, the remake? Looking for the Red Sermon, and I'm looking for March of the Stalwart Soul. So Stalwart Soul is Grigor and someone else, and a Red Sermon is Lord Zir. It is janky, but that's kind of also an intentional thing. If you've never played Gothic was one of the very first like hardcore role-playing games, and I mean that in the sense that Dark Souls is hardcore, right? Like it fucks you up. It takes no names. The challenge is the game. Like you go to attack a wolf, and when you first start the game, it fucking kills you. It ruins your life. But you do get better faster, or you get better, and as you get better, you access more and more aspects of the game, and those aspects are just really, really fun. Like the faction system in that game is so complex and so diverse. And the nice thing is, so it's not a remaster. Like they're not taking the pixels of the game and just making them higher resolution. It is a oh god, I don't know. It is a full-fledged rebuild. They're completely rebuilding the game. So, from what I understand, there's going to be shit, I'm wrong direction. There's going to be like actual new content in the game. But I think it'll be fun because a lot of people love that style of game nowadays, and they've not really had a chance to play any of the Gothic games. There's 3 of them that came out. Gothic, I think Gothic 2 is the fan favorite everyone likes the most. I can't remember. But they're definitely difficult games. So that comes out at the beginning of June. We'll be playing that. Started playing Windrose earlier, so I was like, I'm just gonna. I always play. You guys have seen me stream with my friend Chris, but I always play survival games with him. And I was like, you know what? I haven't played with Chris in a long time. Let me boot up the survival game, and it's cool. It definitely has a real good basis. Like I'm really excited to see. Yeah, maybe I'll stream that on Saturday. I'll see what Chris is doing. I can stream it with him. Yeah, I didn't stream it, Arthur. I just played it. We played it like we were kind of just chatting. Like that's kind of what we do. We play these games and kind of just chat. I'm really excited for 1.0 and Shrouded. They contacted me for a contract, and I was like, yes, absolutely. They're like, great. We'll let you know when we're going to 1.0. I was like, damn it! I thought you were contacting me because it was soon. I heard that rumor is like September or August. I want to say. It's gonna be a busy summer, bros. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, the nice thing is you can move. You can move difficulty in the middle of a war plan, and I think that's another really cool feature of it. You're not locked in. Like, okay, any Helltide progress, anything like that, on that difficulty is wiped clean when you move to another difficulty, right? It's not like that for war plan. I like that a lot. I'll finish. I just want to finish this and we'll go. I'll finish the. Well, the problem is I don't think I can go to Penitent. I don't. Don't you have to unlock it per character? Aren't the bosses though in T1? Isn't that when they start? You are, that time is no longer a concern. Oh, that's right, you can't do it in here. Okay, then that. Son of a bitch. Every time I went to go use wet ability, he moved. Fucking asshole. It'll be so nice once I get the things I need to turn on the damage for this build. I do like that you get one, well, not one, but I like that you get experience for doing the activity. I think one experience is maybe too little. Yeah, that didn't get me to 70. Here, I might need to do this really quick. Do this Infernal Horde real fast. It'll take me like 5 minutes. Oh, I thought you couldn't. I thought war plan stuff was not co-op. Because they said that, oh, we'll be adding co-op war plans in the future. Well, shit. Oh, that's what it is. Ah. Yes, it is, Mish. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like how they didn't make it a dedicated pet class. It's more like a pets are like a 8 to 10 second thing. Summon Hellborn is the right way to play. It is, but I don't know. I can't do much damage to them right now. Angomar, thank you so much, man. Gifted a community sub. What a lad. What a chap. Thank you, brother. Of course, man. I've stopped front loading a lot of my info lately. Instead, I just get into the video. Yeah, honestly, Mish, it's awesome. They did a good job of making. I think they did a good job of both Warlock and Paladin. If I had my choice, I think Warlock is, or I think Paladin is more fun. But Warlock is definitely not fun. Not fun. I think it's my choice of the way I like playing this game. Here, I'll do it. I'm not good with this. I didn't really play with them at all last seasons. I think it's probably one of my favorite events. Next to Hell, I like Helltides. Helltides are super like fun, mindless, just kill shit. No, actually, it doesn't really have many permanent summons. I don't think it has any permanent summons, actually. You use some, like, you throw demons at things and they explode on shit. Demons come out and do quick damage, then leave. Like, it's more of like a, they're more of a quick flash in the pan thing, which is really cool, and less of like a consistent thing. So you stack up, like, killing them to get bonuses. Best one was 1700. Oh shit. They add additional Aether options instead of just modifying one. The more unique things you can add, the more you have. Yeah, I mean, Paladin does have that, right? Like, they've got their AORUS build. I do have a resource problem right now. I need faith, but I won't worry about it once this is using fucking health as a source of its damage. Wait a minute, I don't think I have that. Chaos phase is a lot of fun. Yeah, there is. Yeah, you're right. There is one set burst, like set one. There is one set summon you can always have if you choose. I've been doing it so that set summon isn't active on my build. Using my light. I'm using crit strike. All right, Kier. Let's get this toothless blowjob going. Yeah, absolutely worth having mercenaries, Munin. Because, so for example here, this mercenary. Actually, I haven't tweaked her in quite some time. I can have her do... This gives me attack speed. This gives bleed. Attack speed is huge. this guy just has so much shit. Like the increased damage. This slows everything, so I don't have to build slow into my build if I don't want to. Are you kidding me? I'm just shy of fucking 70. I thought. Oh wait a minute. Ugh. Dude. Crossplay same with match? Dude, I always forget to do that. I have fucked up the leveling of this character like a million times. Do I have crossplay off? It says United, you have the same settings. I don't remember what crossplay is. A search feature would be really nice if you had it on here. Yeah, Munin, there's another one like a little like Satyr Child under Connect. Ah. Okay, so you have these both off is what it looks like. Little Satyr Child just gives you just flat 20% DR. Oh, I can just turn them off, dude. Here. Oh. Did you relog or should I relog? Yeah, it's definitely worth it. And another thing too, since it's much trickier now to get your legendaries, these guys now give you like legendary caches and such. Okay. Let him suffer. There we go. Okay, cool.
An earnest disciple.
Zash, thank you so much for watching. Glad you're enjoying it. Glad you... Oh, party. Glad you're a fan. Zashi? Sushi. Come on in, the water's fine. Look at you with your fucking girthy boy build, bro. Are you still playing Baldur's Gate 3? I've been thinking about going back and making some Baldur's Gate 3 content that is like mod based. Hey, these are some of my favorite mods. You know, here's a build using this mod. Some people have said they like it, but I would only use the mods that you can get through their menu, so that it's available to consoles, it's available to everyone. I also just don't like navigating the hell of mods. There we are. By the way, nice thing about leveling this guy to level 70 is the accumulated experience to go from level 1 to level 70 gets put into your Paragon track, which is really nice. You haven't played patch 8? Oh my. You are in for what the French call a treat. Dude, it's so... Look at that. Look, seeing the RRC right there, the Ram Ranch Cowboys on another person. Just gets me excited. Misha, have you been playing Olden Era? Have you tried out Heroes? Like the national game of all Slavics? Of all Slavs? Holy shit. Free Paragon 52. Oh, I died? Yeah, I got killed. Destroying my life. Destroying my life, Sashi. It's also really hard, like, being a content creator for it all, right? Because you're like, well, are you going to cover this game? Like, I don't know what it's like to cover games anymore. Did I get shit? Favorable pepper you deal increase physical damage, increases the damage enemy takes from you. Ooh. I mean, I do nothing but physical damage, so we'll put points into this because I've got points to put into it. What? It's easy. Super easy. YouTubers get it easy. You're all rich and everything. Dude, I fucking wish I was. Blow the Dawnwalker I cannot wait for. Which one's Pax Roma? Misha, I will get you Olden Era for your birthday. I might actually have an extra key. Let me see. Olden Era. I can ask. I mean, I can ask Havoc for it. H for Havoc is in charge of it. Yeah, I'll ask Havoc. Oh, review key inside. See if this works, Mish. Misha, message me on Discord. Anno is set in Rome. Anno is just Rome. Anno 117 AD is Rome.
It is done.
I will wait to open this. Okay, should we go to T1 now here?
Step up to my end. I'll be here, swinging away.
We just like T2? Oh well, damn. Oh Jesus! Oh, try that, Mish. Try that, Mish. Oh, you have to do it. You're a party leader. Oh, you did. Tell me if that works. If not, I'll ask Havoc. Because you remember H for Havoc, Party Elite, Surreal Beliefs, and Renee April? They all now work at Hooded Horse. Like when I went to TwitchCon, I was just chilling with Havoc the entire time. There's part of me that thinks I should just do that. Okay, let me see. Let me try one other one. Oh, this is a preview Steam key. Okay, let me ask him. Daddy Havoc. I just messaged him for Mish. Dude, look at, I love how Kier's character looks like a fucking hobo, dude. Warlocks have that grunge to them. Why did I think Lord Deer on? Oh, he's dead. I'm thinking of Grigor. Can't you like empower these or something?
Locked.
Oh, you can't open them anymore. Ha! I forgot. What's up, man? So I need a lair key to even do it. Because I remember them wanting to like, oh, we gotta curtail this shit. I don't think you can give them. I think you can't give them at all. Because I remember they wanted to try to stop that from happening. Aha, those sons of bitches, dude. Yeah, I can't pick it up. Watch. Oh, can. Being a shit. No, Havoc is in charge of he's like the director of creator relations for Hooded Horse. And Hooded Horse is like the developer publisher. Or the indie developer. The indie publisher. Like, they're awesome. I love them. It's like one of the easiest fucking things to get, and I haven't gotten it. That. Fucking helmet. I want to see two-handed sword right there. This is cool if I was going Judicator. They're just call down a blessed spear. I'm not even getting like the fucking things I need to. Piss me off. Thank you, man. All right, like that. I changed it. I'm using the chest piece, but I'm using the headpiece from one of the sets in this game, which is very similar to the T2 set. Son of a bitch. Sure. Sorry, man. Just like 3 at a time. Shit.
Think all of this would be that easy. You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Damn it. I need these legendaries.
Nothing. Did you truly think all of this would be that easy? You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
I should probably go back real quick and break all this shit down, because I am running out of room now. Fucking ring! Let me shoot back real quick. Oh. Oh. What is this? What is Flesh Fit Carapace? Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, let me go drop this off. I'll pick up some of those for my Warlock, so he has the uniques for the Warlock. This is like supposed to be like the easiest. Red Sermon used to be like so easy to get. I think I might just break all this down. It just makes doing this easier.
Step up to my. That's it for the know where to find.
I can get right back into it. Alright. Hellwrath, what's up, man? Okay, I have one of these? Yeah, I have one of those. All this shit. All this fucking litter everywhere, dude. Oh. They did. I haven't turned it on yet on this character. Yeah, if you want to go again, you're welcome to boot it up. What? Really? I googled it. I was like, oh, where's Red Sermon? Where is the Red Sermon? This apparently is the Butcher, Wowhead. Wowhead is not useful. December 26th, 2025 says Varshan. Diablo for Life says okay, so we gotta go to the butcher then. I have no idea where the butcher is. I didn't know they added him as a lair boss. That's why we'll take all this and get some materials.
I'll be here, swinging away.
This should be interesting.
That's so weird, man.
What brings you to the ancient isles?
Oh, you're the butcher. Sorry, I didn't read that. Teleport to party member. Oh, you're back here. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? These tuning prisms are pretty cool. So basically it allows you to kind of customize out how your Heraldric Cube goes. So, hey, I'm going to go do... Oh. Oh, my. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Like, hey, I'm going to go try to make... a specific affix, or I want a specific type of legendary. Well, this can help me target those. So, you know, use to target defensive affixes during transmutations, then Heraldric Cube. So you can kind of help spot farm those a little bit easier. Oh, this is like directly lifted from Diablo 3. The boss fight, and God, Butcher. I think the Butcher is cool, but I think it's just too played out, you know? Like, we've had it in every single Diablo at this point. And oh, greater layer key. I can't even use that. Of course. Of course, dude. Like, why do they like gate the red sermon so much? It's like probably one of the least used uniques. Yo, yeah, dude, he fucked you up. I can't do it, unfortunately, Cure.
Locked.
Oh, cool. Boot. Son of a bitch. I do need the boots, though. When you cast a skill with cooldown, you explode. Okay. Ah. Need to find March of Star Wars Soul is the broiler. Oh, it's the butcher too. Okay, so this is both the boots here are here and the swords. That's cool. That's just a sword, right? That's not the sword. Yeah, that's just supplication, which is not the sword I need. Boots, charm, butcher's cleaver. Hey, hey, hey. It actually isn't, oddly enough. I didn't know butcher's cleaver is one-handed, though. That's kind of cool. Supplication is a sick-looking sword. I don't want to get killed. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, dude. I'm glad my dulcet tones sing thee to thy rest. Charm. I think we just got it. There it is. Oh, near max roll, too. If you want to do a couple more of these, you might be able to get the boots. There's that fucking sword, baby. Hey, we got an ancestral blue. Resource cost reduction, not bad. Well, that's kind of booty. You didn't get a single unique from that one. Hopefully I've got most of the uniques I need too, which should be kind of nice. Actually, we could probably do this. Now doing that. Unique into gold on these chests. That's sick. Advanced weakens enemies. Good strike. And fortify. That is so sick. Like, oh yeah, hey, this will just make it so that boots. Boots. Yes. Not the best roll, but not a bad roll. Perfect. Thank you, man. Now I have at least the uniques I need. Oh, shit. It's a good expansion, dude. Good expansion. Way better than the last one, that's for fucking sure. That last one just should not have been an expansion, is really what it comes down to, man. We just got him again. Not as good of a roll. Why do these have condemn on them? Huh. These are totally different boots. That's weird. I didn't know they could roll like that. I mean, mine are way, way, way better, but I didn't know they could roll like that. Charm, sword. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Boss trophy, boss trophy. But thank you, dude. That, I mean, that's all I needed. Now I can just go take this stuff and put that on. Fortifies terrain raiders increase. Yeah, they changed so no longer have set up. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Kier. Appreciate it, man. That just jumped us up so much. Yeah, I guess so. They have a pool of stats now. I don't think I'll be able to. I mean, we can do it real quick. I won't be able to really do it. Like, I won't be able to access it. I won't be able to kill it stuff, and is what I mean. Increase force generation, damage reduction while fortified. Do it. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, sure. Class is the most fun for me. I've really Paladin's always been like a favorite, but I also really like oh, I've also always loved Necromancer. It's the first class I ever played, near and dear. It's the Necromancer in 3 is okay, but 2 and 4's Necromancer are great. 4th Necromancer is a lot of fun. I do want to go back and play another Necromancer and do a summon Necromancer, because I didn't get a chance to do like a Bone Army bro, because summoning was broken, like not good broken, like not operational at the beginning of D4. Remember, you had to really pull. You had to pull a lot of very specific aspects, and you had to use that one ring, and you could get it serviceable, but it would stall out. I don't know if they've changed or fixed it now, but I hope they have. Here, have that.
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
You probably still use the ring, because the ring is good. Like, but the ring was the only way for them to do damage because of a bug that existed with the way that the interaction between how they were supposed to absorb your damage. I'm sorry, like how they were supposed to scale off your damage did not work unless you used that ring. So the ring was required at a certain rank, a level, tier, whatever. And I think that's been fixed, but I don't know. It used to be a joke that like Blizzard just absolutely hates the Necromancer, doesn't it? Because it would never, it was constantly a bug. It would never get fixed. Oh! They kind of added a vampire class. You play a blood necromancer, and they added a bunch of stuff with the the second season of Blood. I know I had one job, but it was hard. That job was hard. This stuff is scary. Dude, I was back here. I wasn't even close to you. I don't even know what Survival Mastery does. Is it just another drop? Do not shift the blame, servant. Oh! I mean, oh, my lord. Mary, that's great to hear. Great to hear. I don't have any of the cool shit. I guess I'm just gonna... Ooh, we got honed. See, I don't know if I go chip or honed. I have to look at the other ones, because I don't remember them off the top of my head, but we just do nothing but physical damage. So physical damage increases the damage an enemy takes from you by 1% up to 15% for 15 seconds. Increases physical damage by 5.5%. For every 5 willpower perched within range, you deal 1.2% increased physical. I think this is what we need to do. This one is you increase your crit damage, and we are doing crit damage, so it's not bad, but also it makes that crit strikes generate faith for us. So I haven't looked at all the... Oh, dude, I just watched you warp like a motherfucker, Kier. Actually, before we do that. Let's do this. Love that. Now it's 15. Now it's 15. I love it. Radius size is increases at 15? No? When does radius size increase? Is it 21 now or something? $25. Yeah, I don't remember all that. I gotta look at all the things. Would you like to return to your world from the latest? Yeah, sure. Thank you, Kier. Appreciate it, dude. I gotta look at all these. I don't remember. Disciple skills. So just sell it. Each stack of Berber you. Not bad. I don't know either. Too. Let me look at this. What is the beginning board? It is 105 strength, so we would need to do a strength one. Not bad. Juggernaut. This is it. If anything, turf. You just do more damage to close targets, and we're going to be close all the time. So it's kind of, you know. So what I've noticed too with Zealot, and I think this is why there's not a lot of Zealot stuff, is that Zealot has very little interaction with. Okay, look. If I do Zealot, there's 1. If I do Judgment, there's 1. If I do Juggernaut, there's 1. There's Judicator, there's 1. But there's more interaction with these mechanics. Like Resolve is technically a Juggernaut mechanic, right? Like there's just less interaction with Zealot stuff, and there's more uniques for Judgment. There's more uniques for Discipline stuff. Juggernaut, I think it goes, if we're talking about like the game helps you make builds for anything Judgment related. So the Judicator is number 1. Arbiter, Discipline is number 2. Juggernaut's number 3. Zealot's number 4. It's the hardest to make builds for, I think. I think that because there's already kind of a lot of Fortify stuff in the game, so to be fair, it's not necessarily hard in that regard, but oh fuck, I gotta get an ancestral version of this fucking thing. Forgot about that. Sundered Knight. That's cool. So if we need strength, let's do this. Let's do this. That. Damage, damage, damage. Damage, damage, damage. Benza, how are you? Okay. I'm putting one in here just to have one in here. It'll help me also. Really? I like it. It's... I think it's a lot scarier seeming than it actually is. I'd like to do chip. This is willpower. So what is our best willpower board? Let's take a look. Fortunately, this doesn't tell you the willpower, like what it is. So I have to look at a guide to see what the highest willpower one is. Divinity while an arbiter. Sensing, judging, nope. You gain increased strength damage. Okay, it's probably going to be fervent. It's high strength, but it's fucked, man. It's relentless. While moving and 2 seconds after you deal... While moving and for 2 seconds after you deal 80% increased damage and have 30% cooldown reduction. That might be pretty good. While at least one ally or mercenaries within one of your auras, you deal 9%. I mean, I'll always have that. Okay, so let's look at that. Fervent. You gain increased crit strike and damage for each stack of fervor you have. What are our other nodes though? Agreed, Kier. I just did it because I'm like, ah, we'll throw this in there. Because it's all crit strike, but what is this other one? It's relentless. Ooh, Preacher. What's Preacher? That's not bad either. Your zealot skills increase attack speed. You do increase damage equals to... Oh fuck, that's pretty gnarly. I like that. Armor and movement speed, armor and movement speed. I think we go Preacher, man. Are they going to be Preacher or Fervent? They're pretty much within... They're almost the exact same board as far as willpower goes. I think this is probably going to be a little bit more beneficial. Damage will more... Oh, yeah. Let's go this. Let's go do this. Let's do this one. Okay, so where is the legendary node? It's closest here. What is this, though? Damage all fortified, resistance all elements, fortified generation, attack speed... Okay, so this is it. We'll go that route and under there. Okay, so we'll attach that board. And we'll go bingo, bango, bongo, bungo, 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 bing, ding, 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 ding. Okay, that's on. We want damage all fortified. We'll go for attack speed 2. Support generation, attack speed. Do this. I'm gonna go. Let's just shrink this down completely. And just do that for now to get 10 more points out of it. Go for attack speed. Actually. That. So that attack speed will help us. This goes continuously. You do increase damage equal to 65% of your bonus attack speed. You know what? Although we are stacking Fortify, let's do... Yeah, and I'll swap it off. But I think as far as like a raw upgrade goes, it's a pretty immediate one. The other one would have been Fervent, which isn't a bad one either. Well, we can do that. Maybe, yeah, maybe we'd do that instead. Fervent. No, no, you're fine. So I was like, I don't really know if we have enough attack speed to work. You get the biggest benefit out of it is my point. I kind of agree with you that, like, yeah, while that is nice, maybe we just get this on board, because this all you need to do is just play the character as you're playing it. Yeah, I kind of like these nodes a little bit more too. A lot of strength to turn that on though. wouldn't be able to. I was like, can I actually get this to turn on? No, you need to upgrade it. Didn't get to that one. Okay, that'll do for now. All right, so now we have the bones of this thing kind of going. We haven't turned on any like fun stuff here. You know, I mean, the sword's cool, but I mean, dude, like, look at all these other cool fucking things. Dude, this is like one of my favorite weapons. I mean, I feel like we should wield the Ashbringer. The Ashbuilder should be a thing we're gonna do right now, right? Yeah. How many do I have? 47? Yeah, time to fucking unlock this finally. So that's so funny. Just fucking have the Ashbringer. Okay, let's take a look.
Now then, where would you begin?
Did I not level any of these up? Damn it. 12:30? Okay, we got about one more hour, then we'll do Absolutely Stone Free. We got another Crimson Desert video coming out this week. Go Infernal Horrors, we'll go Helltide. Ugh. I do not like Nightmare Dungeons.
A sound strategy. Let's see it done.
All my armor is beat to shit though, so what are we on right now? We're on Torment 2. I don't know if we'll be able... we might be able to survive Torment 1. Maybe. We're going to find out right now. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go to a... we're just going to go to a Helltide and see if I live in a Helltide. Should be, but I've got a bunch like level 50 and 60 and 70 gear on. Yeah, pull that Ashbringer out, baby. Oof, okay. I don't know if I like Ashbringer. It's like it feels like short in this game. Okay, so we're fine. We're fine. So this is why we're using the Red Sermon. So we are set to Cull the Wicked. So when I press right click, so this is cleave is larger, gains 2 additional strikes and deals 25% increased damage to weakened enemies. But now we also have Death or Glory. Whenever you lose life, deals damage is increased by 60% and crit strike chance by 20. So when I right click, we do all of them. So and strikes in a circle around you. So this gives me full AoE when I've got this. Plus, I do a really big arc in front of me. I don't have any of the legendaries, though, that offset this. So, we'll see how it goes. Really fine. I'm gonna switch this. Yeah, like... Ashbringer seems so small. That's not encouraging. What do I need to do that? I'm sorry, not, I know what I need. But I'm asking, do I just go grab commons for it? Or is there another method I should, oh fuck, I just pressed a button and, okay, good. Soul Spires. Why does this have 2 arms? Oh. I'll do the Hellborn thing. Just for you, dude. It's a little tricky without offsetting with legendaries here. All right, I'll take a look. Can I get that though? I thought you could only get ancestrals in T1. I mean, we're not really having anything active. The build's not doing terrible. Our health is just really scary. Really curious, do you want an ancient common or ancient magic with a relevant greater aspect? That's good enough. I mean, you guys can see what the potential is in this. I can't get out of it. Gonna be a cool build. Gonna be a cool build, I think. Oh, Aether Goblin. Goblins, get goblins, goblins, and goblins, and goblins.com. So one of my favorite prank calls I used to do is I used to call people, like just department stores or any store for that matter, and I used to in the middle of talking goblins say just the word goblins. So I would say like, hey goblins, do you guys have currently like any of like the new Sony flat screen goblins that are in? I'm looking for something that's like a 42 inch. I can settle for a 46, but I would kind of want to stay in the 42 goblins inches because it's just what I'm looking for. You have to just keep saying it, right? Like it. That guy said goblins? And man, it was. Oh, that was close. I blanked out. I was trying to get to the spire. Hair, humor, and reticle prank calls. Fire intensifies, damage increase. The last 2 rounds. I'll just go over this. It's just a free 30 paper. Yeah, in the beginning one, it's kind of a pain in the ass to get, because you don't really get the chance to really like stack up these bonuses. Oh no! What keys? Oh, chaos waves. If you want to start using keys SP, you should only use the free warpline key if you have no other option. For cross. Oh, dude, actually, I haven't seen if I have any. I think I actually do have some, and I haven't been using them at all. Oh. Oh shit, I knew that would happen. No. I think I've fought Bartok before, or Bartek. Damn, man. Here it is. Can't even do that one. Opposite and gem fragments. Remaining there. Okay. Legendary seal? Like to who? People? Oh, that's nice. Okay. That helmet probably kept me alive, to be honest. Ooh. Oh, we need this. We need this. So we need Dauntless Faith. It says Zealot skills grant do or die on hit, increasing your crit chance. Dude. That's fucking awesome. Do or die automatically triggers rally every 6 seconds while it max stacks. Rally additionally grants 30% increased DR. I might have to put rally either back in the build or this just gives me rally for free, which is great. Because it automatically triggers rally, but I could even further increase rally's capability. Well, if it automatically does it, I could just simply do, I could pull points. Like, okay, let's say I pull points out of whatever. Yeah, exactly. Don't need it on the bar. I just would buff it up. Dude, that's pretty horny. I don't even need the faith on this. Oh, we don't get anything for just having one. Dude, I knew the set charms would be a good idea, but I hadn't seen them. Radiant Fire. Dude, I haven't seen the fucking... That's sick. Judgment now spreads to targets that don't have it, and judging enemies grants Judgment Day. Increasing your damage by... Dude. Put that in there. I mean, this does give me Juggernaut skills. Everything this provides is shit. Otherwise, though, I like it. What's this? Iron Conviction. Your aura skills gain all their upgrades. Your aura skills actives no longer take faith to cast. Oh! In Conviction aura increase. Dude, I haven't seen any of them. Fans Dauntless Faith. Heaven's Radiant Fire. That's so cool. So what is this? This one is Dauntless Faith. This says Dauntless Faith. That's cooldown reduction. Dude, that's fucking awesome. I love that. I love that. You can turn anything past your 5th charm into material that you don't need to reroll charms. What does that mean? Any unique into a unique charm? You need I thought you needed a... Is this either or? I thought you needed an ancestral unique and unique charms. That's so cool. So if you get duplicates, I could just re-roll this. That's pretty inexpensive. What is it? I just want to see how this works. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? That's cool as shit. That is so cool. Dude, this... I was like, yeah, you know, I think I'll probably be done with it pretty quickly. Nope. So what I want here then is, technically, I want a seal that applies to my set plus 1 charm slot. When you say you just... Okay, okay. I'll hold on to that slaughter one right there then. That is super fucking cool. So I'm gonna take this. What is all that crap? Oh, I think this is just ones I didn't loot. Oh, those are from the daddy. 200k, sure. I wish I could do that and just drop it in here rather than dragging and dropping it in here. Really? You talking about these? Oh, which reminds me, I got 815. What we should do. Oh, the war plan points. Got it. Okay. Let's do this. Go back to tier 90 million. So you're saying here, well, first off, let me do this.
So soon?
Go to the curiosities in this, like, okay, we want to find a chess piece. So we're going to roll chest armor here.
An excellent pull, my friend. Fate smiles.
Cool. I like the fucking lowest roll. So we want to roll this until we get an ancestral common or magic. Is that what you're saying you want to do? Or is there a different interaction I'm not understanding?
Terrible. It's worth something. Not much, but something.
That's pretty good.
Hey, well done, you.
What's a relevant greater aspect? You mean the little icons there? Let's find out.
Yeah, a legend.
I mean, this is just going to go on. Because regardless, it's the best item I can have in that slot.
A legendary prize for the mainlander.
The reason I'm looking at him is I'm looking at the aspects cure. I'm trying to see if I get the aspects I want.
Try
Okay, so this is an ancestral, and I got unlucky, and it did not even roll a greater aspect, as we're calling it.
an excellent pull, my friend.
Damn it.
Fate smiles. Nice. Next one will be even better.
Drop that ass. Okay, well I'll switch maybe to the pants then.
Hey, well done, you.
I'm just doing this because it has item level I want. No. Do pants. Aha!
Can't all be winners.
Okay,
can they?
so save those. Break down the rest of this really quick. So we're saying, I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it in here, and we want to do what with it? Current affix is life regen. Health, armor, fortified generation, and attack speed. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I do it, I suppose. Like, this is pretty good, you know? Max life, life on kill, armor, fortify. I don't remember what all of them are. Let me take a look. I can't remember what the chest socket can have now. Oh, chest armor. Armor, cold resist, faith per second, fire, fortified generation, healing receive, life gen, life on kill, max life, max resource, ranks. I mean, ranks could be cool, right? Does resource cost reduction apply to things that reduce, or that say like, hey, it costs your health? I've always wondered that. Picture consumable tab in your inventory. This. Defensive affixes. Resistance affixes. Okay, I didn't know if you could reduce that percentage of health though. But yeah, I'd probably just do strength, armor, max life, maybe specific skills or resistances. I am okay. Oh shit. Here's about to just fucking drop it on me. I'll roll up some other items in the meantime. Boots don't need, we need gloves. Gloves are 50? Do helms are 50? Fuck. Because they knew we were hunting those things because they knew that they dropped better affix. They drop better legendaries. You get better legendary chances. Oh, we'll go gloves.
Another loyal devotee.
So we don't want this. We want, it's just like plus skills. How can I tell if it's an affix or a suffix? They're all called affixes, Drew Bear. It used to be that there were suffixes and affixes, but I think they're all called affixes in this game now. We're out. Okay. Yeah. No. There used to be affixes. There's affixes and suffixes in Diablo 2. And I think they had them in 3. But, so, Drew Bear, all prefixes or prefix and all suffix or affixes are suffixes, right? That's what it is. Pre is before, affix is after, suffix is what it is. Or maybe affix is the cumulative term. But one of them is a cumulative term. But now it's all affixes in this game. Oh shit, dude. Oh shit, Kier. Because I'm going to make a video on this. Thank you, man. Okay, so let's bring this back in here. We're going to click, we're clicking add affix. Is that what we're doing? We're building it out piece by piece. Is that it? Or do we put each one of these in? Like, okay, let's do Change the existing affix. Okay, so we focus reroll. So okay, let's look at that. Let's look at that. Let's do strength, because I don't know if it's good or not. Fortify generation. Is max life still really good? Max life and resistance to all elements. That's just what I'll say. I'll say those because I can't. I can't. I don't really know. I don't know what's really good anymore. Like maybe mix max life. I could do. Ooh, defensive skills. Do I have any? Let me take a look. Aura skills, defensive skills, defiance, aura, fanaticism, holy light. Isn't one of these a defensive? I don't know. Fanaticism more. Ranks of fanaticism more. There we go. Okay, so let's do that. So we do this, the focus reroll, and that's it. Or do I put like this? Is it a defensive aspect? I do? Oh, one tuning prism. Okay, got it. So we need to put one of these in here. Right? Because it says... Or are you removing it? See the focus roll until you get it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm moving. Hey, Mark. What up, man? Yeah, I know, but like, okay, I pressed focus reroll, and I brought that in there, and it said I couldn't do it.
A steadfast supporter.
It says requires. Now it's required. I don't think it was before, maybe, but yeah, oh yeah. Paladin's really good, man. Really, really good. Well, that's fucked up. Then we do that, right? Because the only way to get it to turn on. Just try it. Okay, shoot again. It's fun. It is very fun. Okay, so we got it. We got a near max roll, so worth it. I need to get more of these though. Right? Yeah, I need to get a lot more of those. Holy shit. Keep spoils and war plans, cash rewards in the tree, and then elite monsters. Okay. Okay. Kira's like, hold on. I got this. Kira just made my next Diablo video right here. Are they bound to your account? Damn. They knew it. They knew. They were like, these people are gonna fucking just fucking give out tons of them. I haven't reached level 2 on the meet activity.
Now then, where would you begin?
Oh, tricky fuckers. I feel like you want to switch to this, right? The tree only offers one whisper cache choice that will always be a material collection or chaos. I'm at T6, my gear seems to have plateaued. Nintendo, what's up, man? Do I just keep grinding or do I think I might be missing something? Do you know how to craft gear at the Roderick Cube? Because that seems to be what you need to do right now. That's what I'm learning here. All right, man. Thank you for helping out, dude. Yeah, I feel like this is what I want to do. Go into the material collections for the Whisper Cache. Yeah, dude. So from what I understand, what Kira was just telling us here, how this works, is you come over here, take this item. Specifically, you go to the curiosity thing and get ancestral magic items. So I re-rolled this to have max life. Now we can add affixes to it. So we built that out. Okay, so we can keep going. We can keep going. Okay, cool. We're good. So I need fortified generation, which I believe is defensive. I don't know. I don't know if we... Let's just try it. Okay, that's fucking terrible. Focused reroll. Can I choose though? But I think you just do this. You add affixes. You reroll specific aspects. Changes an affix to one of the same category. Requires a tune for. Yeah, but like I don't know. It says an affix. I don't think you. I think it's choosing a specific affix and rerolling that affix. Random affix from an item. Change random affix. Add random affix. Let me. The rest of these are all defensive. Resistance to all. I'll do one more. It's probably easier not doing it the way I'm doing it, but I'm just trying to get a sense for things. Okay, lightning res is not what we wanted. And then we do... I'm just trying to figure it out, though. I'm trying to play around here. Pretty sure ranks to fanaticism is a offensive aspect. Oh, this should have been a resistance aspect. Oh, okay. Okay, well, can't do that one. Oh, that's why. I get it. Skill and Corsat, transmute. Go add strength. So this isn't entirely what I wanted, but it's not far off. And we'll be able to roll that off later. Can I do this? don't have the thing for it. There must be a way that you can get them into graders that I don't, that he knows about that I did not know. It's a random modification of great possibilities. You need 2 new prisms and narrow them down. There's a very chance to make them modifiable. Oh, you need to be legendary. So I wonder if you then go through the process, make this all as it is, upgrade it to a legendary, do all this and that, and then transfigure it to get another really cool thing. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll talk to Kier offline about that and build that out. What aspect, though, do I have that I can add to that? I need... Deadly strength.
Fate must have plans for you.
Okay. What is this? What are these legs? Undying? I don't know if I have Undying here. I do. I need for this rushing. I'm going to take off this amulet because this amulet right now has got, what's our crit strike chance? I mean, 13% is better than 0 because 0 I need to crit. I don't have any amulet, do I? Cool. Fuck. We'll put it back on.
Mainlander, what do you seek?
The penitence aspect. I don't think I have penitence. Nope. Do I have Zealot? Nope. Do I have Rev? No. So, what we'll do then now is go here. All those are done. What am I in? Need to go to the max one again. We still have a key to give away, so who wants a key for this?
Excellent.
Oh, Fire King's like, yo, me? Elastic curious of dazzling light. The light and dazzles battle, brother. Priest, reason resolve grants. Okay. Let's go to the Den of Dens. It's coming together. 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 We're coming together as friends. Friends that come together, stay together. That's a life lesson I've learned in my life of life is you need to come with your friends. You're not gonna not come with your friends, are you?
Enough. We have a shortage of gold and recruits.
Let's keep our ears open then.
Oh, do I want that? Oh, yeah, we'll do it. Resupply.
Check, and yes.
It is, yo, what up, Yavi? Is a Battle.net a key? For people that don't have the game, Yavi. You better come hang out, dude. I need more fucking defensives. Alright, so are they all maxed out now? Because time to max. I want to make sure I max all these. Oh, we're coming. It's just the expansion. It's just the expansion. Did he come? Or did he come? Okay, so we'll move her to Matt, to our main. And who? I don't. What is, he needs to level up. The nice thing about him though is, so this guy gives Field of Languish, which is just, oh, is it? Yeah, it's just a flat fucking 20% DR. So you get 20% DR all the fucking time. I don't know what her stuff is. Gonna attack speed. Yep. Attack speed is what it is. Yeah, that attack speed will just help us out a ton when we start to get into, you know what? Damage. Yeah, that's 5%, 10%. That is a potential 25% attack speed, which will help once we get to the board that has attack speed on it. Okay. Let's leave here. Let's leave this cursed place. Let's go. We'll try Torment 2. Now that I needed the DR aspect on for having a 200 weapon, and I needed the DR damage increase while fortified, but I also needed the you heal when you use a skill that costs you health. So that all in conjunction should stabilize the character. Because right now I'm just, every time I use a skill I hemorrhage, right? Actually, I hate this portion of the map. So I had started a concept for a stream. I wanted to do, is this, what if we did
I wondered what happened to that.
a stream from just a series of streams. We go from Diablo 1 all the way through to Diablo 4. Just strictly story. Talking lore, story, and that. Like, not like, okay, we're gonna max out the character or anything like that. Not at all. I think it'd be really fun, but I think then it limits us class-wise, which sucks. Because I think if I did it, you do it with the warrior into the barbarian, 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 all the way through. Or you do wizard into sorceress, into wizard, into... Is it wizard or sorcerer in this game? There's a difference that has to do with the clan that they come from. But I think you keep basically the same sort of character. Like, you wouldn't be able to play a necromancer unless you got to 2. 2 is when necromancer starts, right? You can play a monk in 1. You can't play a monk in 2. You can play a monk in 3, and you can't play a monk in 4. Well, you can play a spiritborn, kind of a monk, right? You can play a rogue. A rogue then an Amazon, maybe, or a rogue then an assassin, because actually I think the rogue is supposed to be an Amazon, right? I can't remember. Okay, so yeah, that stabilizes pretty well. We're still losing health. Like, we need to still kind of deal with that, and I'll figure out a way to deal with it. Gave me that cocoon. Cocoon on me. You gotta. You gotta. You know, though, I think if I was doing D1 through D4 into the current, I would ignore Vessel of Hatred. You can completely ignore Vessel of Hatred story. It's like the Phantom Menace of Diablo. They recapped what happened in Vessel of Hatred at the very beginning of this DLC. That's all you needed to know, you know? Like, all right, got it, cool. Akaroth, or whatever the hell his name is, came back. Got it. Akaroth? Akatosh? No, that's Elder Scrolls. Yeah, Hellfire was really rough. I remember reading a thing about that. The Lord of Hatred campaign is fucking amazing. It's like, here are their writers the last, like, 5 years working on this game. Or working on that campaign. It has some really good anime beats in it. Like, not in the sense that, like... Phantom Menace is great once the Battle of Naboo starts, you're right. Shit. Give me that ass. Oh, unique already? Oh, lovely.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Padded Ginger, thank you so much for subbing up, man. That's right, guys. If you have a Prime sub you've not yet used this month, use it on me. This is my full-time job. I love Liam Neeson doing like interviews nowadays about that. He's like, me dying kind of mamby, wasn't it? Like, he's like, here I am, this master Jedi, and I got killed by a fake out. Slay the Blood Maiden. I think it'd be fun to play a wizard because I just typically don't play the caster classes in this game. A hype train has happened. Yavi just used his Prime sub. We're hyping right now, bros. How does it feel to be in the middle of a hype train? They did Qui-Gon dirty. They did. He got Qui-Gon. I can already tell at T2 we have some survivability issues. To be fair, it's because our armaments are jank. We don't really have any kind of serious anything up. I need to get more aspects for one, but I think I might need another defensive aspect. Spiritborn Poison is definitely fun. It's just also one of the ones that is like... Did I not do this? Oh, I haven't popped open a chest yet. Oh, I forgot. Now they're not all mysteries now. Let's just go over here. Mysteries is what you want, but... Isn't it 150 for... Is it 150 or 300 per mystery now? Because they changed that, too. Hell yeah, Amidon. Good to see you, brother. Hope everything's good with you and your fam. It's so easy to get back into it, dude. Don't you worry. All you gotta do is play the campaign. Campaign was gonna... The new Lord of Hatred campaign will get you to around level 60. Then you do the war plans 2 or 3 times. That gets you back to level 70. And you just have a great time, dude. You just do the war plans ad nauseum. I was gonna fly some down. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here. I gotta do the other thing first. 23 minutes? I could probably do it. We're good. We're good. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm in a Warlock already. Warlock's good. It just didn't... The things that I wanted to be really good from Warlock weren't as exciting to me, so I stopped playing. Cool, actually.
It is done.
That's pretty fucking cool, dude. Perfect. I know this is not as good as that, but we want it because we want to turn back on our critical strikes. They're currently off. This is another really good one. Jaguar's Razor. While health you deal increased damage.
I'll be here, swinging away.
This should be interesting.
Our hype train has completed. I have a block chance. Basic skills grant. We want core skills. Hey, good to hear, dude. I think you'll have a good time, man. This has a chance to be good, but I don't necessarily have... Crushing I would put onto that amulet if I had one. Skills deal to 90% damage based on your available primary sources. Cash, even the max. This should work really well. Because I don't really use... Let's try it. This should, I should be pretty much at full, but I don't, I might have this wrong in my head. Okay, so we want dungeon keys. This is for Undercity, Nightmare Dungeon. Does it have a thing for Infernal Hordes? Okay, there it is. Nightmare, nightmare. I want to use this. Yes. The fuck was that? Oh, it's because I went to one of these. I was like, that's not my thing. So I should have pretty much always maxed resource. That's why I'm using that Edge Masters. I mean, so far so good. It's promising. Give me them Aether Goblins, baby. Again, it still needs more fortified generation, I think. And once we there is a thing for fortified too. Like, Consecration just fucking amps my damage up like a motherfucker, too. And using this sword, too, makes it so my Zeal isn't a 360. And that's another big thing. Pulling back here, and then I want to Consecrate and just destroy it. What is it again? Aether events have a chance of spawning Aether goblins. Got it. 2 Aether masses. Yeah, it'll feel better once I figure out a little bit more too. Like, there's the thing like, oh, if enemies are close, this Hammerden for sure is like, I'm not saying this is going to be like a top tier build at all. But there's no Zeal at all, period, right now. Like, good ones at least. So I wanted to create something that's got a little bit more color than just using Judgment and Adjudicator, and everyone's using the Wings. Wings are really good. I think Wings could also be another option for this build, though. Like, having this big sword is really sick as well. I could have gotten that. I don't know why I lagged back. Hellborn. Oh. I have to do something about the cooldown reduction too. Either through some form of something or I don't know, something. That was pretty horny round. Let's see. Aether Lords cause hellfire to erupt around them. Aether Fiends spawn as Aether Lords and drop through. Oh shit. Well, that sounds fun. Probably gonna fuck us over, but a lot of Aether Lords, man, I ain't gonna lie. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Full spires spawn less often. They grant Aether. This guy, it's always like jacked. Massive greatly increased attack speed. Massive a chance to spill on a soul spiral. Because we start every round with one now. Oh shit, I didn't see what was going on. So many of them. Can't even find the hellfire. Where is it? Yeah, if you bought Lord of Hatred, it just comes with Lord of Hatred. I hate that we're so indoctrinated when it comes to Blizzard. They're like, I must have to pay for it. Yeah, when you bought Lord of Hatred, it was you got Paladin for free, or for free. You got Paladin as early access, but you then get Warlock when it comes out. Ooh, I don't like that. What is up, Nature Boy? How are you? Oh yeah, did you, I mean, when they added housing, they were like, we will never add anything to housing that requires you to spend money. Lo and behold, they added something that requires you to spend money. Like, fool me once.
That'll come up like any other.
Midnight's been good though. I have been enjoying Midnight, so it's kind of like shitty. Oh, hey, they're goblin up there. Come on. Got it. Just got it. Damn. This is the end of the Mephisto trilogy, so that implies that they're either going to do a Ball trilogy or a Ball expansion or a Diablo trilogy or Diablo expansion. I think it's time to have Diablo back in Diablo, that's for sure though. This has been hectic, dude. We're coming into wave 8. We got 2 more waves after this. Damn. That sucks. I mean, I delete the shit out of stuff, so it's pretty sick. Oh, bravo. Another goblin. There is the DR with enemies close, and that might be a little bit more worthwhile right now, because I'm just, everything's close to me, right? Yeah, that was wild as shit. Oh, Chaos Realm. If Aether events spawn faster, I can't handle it. Oh. Christ. Oh. This expansion remains a fave. I really love their undead themes in general over the demonic ones. Tristram, all that. Give me ghouls, zombies. I agree. I liked that DLC a lot. I thought Diablo 3's campaign started really strong and then got weaker as the story went on, which sucks because I really like the Angiris Council. It's one of my favorite concepts in Diablo. And Inarius, I'm sorry, not Inarius, Justinius, Imperius was Imperius. I mean, his namesake was a little too like on the nose, and he was just kind of like a boring character for these angels, which had been so cool up to this point, right? Like Tyrael was such an amazing character, and he had such gravitas, and he like doesn't really do enough. Like he like kind of like, oh, you know, you fool, you must find the strength to go to Lower Karas. Like he had just such a cool character, and you're like, oh, dude, more angels now. There was like a certain aloofness that I had expected from the angels that I didn't get in Diablo 3, and I think it kind of tarnished their image. And I think also, I have to assume Blizzard was like, yeah, I really didn't do the angels much justice. Like, Imperius is the only one. The only other angel we talked to is Malthael. And the other Angier's Council kind of just seems lackluster. So I think they were like, ugh, let's table the angels and come back to them. I'm hoping we come back to angels in this game because they're so cool. Like Inarius, I think it was a cool way to bring angels back in, and he's spineless, he's weak, he's a shitty angel, and I think it was a cool way to portray him versus like angels are these all powerful. It felt very like human and base, and like that was his thing. He was always shitty. Let's try this because I've never done it. I think I've done it. I think I've done it once. I think I can't get a greater cache though as a result, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think that's one of the season achievements anyway, so.
You will find only your own death.
Thing. We did it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, dude, we got a Azure Wrath. How cool is that? I mean, it's not like it matters, but still. That's a cool shield. We need to get ancestral boots and ancestral weapon though, that's for sure. Oh, it's 400? Done. Give me them fragments. Give me all them goodies. I like this, but there's just a really low chance for me to lucky hit. Oh. I thought this was on a critical hit. We'll try it.
Once I get started, I can't be stopped.
Gotta hear you fly. This is Lord of Bloods. Outrageous.
This should be interesting. May you find your way back.
What was that? Should be able to put that on there. They kind of did the monk though with, oh, I thought you could have utility on those bad bitches. There we go. Lord of Blood. I can lucky hits. I thought this was lucky hit. I thought this was lucky hit. Zealot skills have a chance to. I thought it had to be critical hit. That's not that bad. We'll see how it goes. Let me see. If I type in close. You'll be fighting in one of the big cities in the game, holding out against a demonic invasion while bandits and undead roam inside the city as more people die, becoming survive. Great characters trapped in the middle of good and evil, maybe with a monk return. Monk or assassin, fight me outside of Popeyes if you disagree. I mean, but Spiritborn's kind of the monk. That's kind of the boring, I mean, it is kind of a boring thing, right? Like, it's kind of shitty. Try that on there for now. Because I mean, it is really that, right? It's fisting all over the place. Okay, so guys, it is 2 o'clock. It is time to end our stream here for the day, but not before we do this giveaway. So let's do a giveaway. Okay, do that, do this. Remember, this is a giveaway. You have to have the base version of the game before, so don't enter in if you do not have the base version, but the base version is currently available on Humble Bundle. So you can get Diablo 4 on a Humble Bundle, but this is a Battle.net version of Lord of Hatred. My dog's just looking at me, panting away. Let's do Alienated. Oh. So exclamation point play to enter on in. If you are watching on YouTube, you have to make the switch on over here to Twitch. So please do that. There you go. Huge shout out here as we kind of come to the end of our stream to Kirazan for subbing up here. Angamar for giving out a community sub, Had a Ginger for giving out a community sub, and Yavi for subbing up as well. If you have a Prime sub you've not yet used, guys, do go ahead and use it on me if you're coming over here from YouTube. Does help me out quite a bit. You can play. You can play, Mish. You can enter in. I'll let you do it. Yavi, if you win, I'm not giving it to you. You already have it. No, unfortunately, Meza. I mean, oh, if your husband's in here, you're good. But no, please do not enter for double up. Aces, have you been a girl this whole time? And I've just assumed you were a dude? Whoops. Sorry. Oh, this is a different Aces. Never mind. That's right. We have a different Aces. God damn it, dude. We got 13 people have entered in to get themselves probed here on the alien map. Remember, this is for, if I win, no one wins. This is for a battle.net version of the... see, there it is. You got ACZAB Lux and you got ACZAB Medicus. There you go. See? I knew that there... I was like, what the hell? Aces, I thought you were a dude. This whole time. If you win, this is a battle.net version. You do have to have the base game. If you don't have the base game and you don't intend on buying the base game, please let me know. I'll give it to someone else. But the base game is available on Humble Bundle right now, so it's cheap. All right, let's get this bad boy going here, huh? Remember, it's exclamation point play. I'm going to go ahead and press start. Let's make sure we don't have any restream bots in here. No, we do not. So we're going to press start right now. You got 10 more seconds once I press start to type in exclamation point play. We go to this countdown here to get us started. To get us dropping in the pegs. Let's get pegged. Let's peg. Are we pegging? You know, growing up, pegging meant hitting someone with like a ball or something. Now, here we go. Misha's handedly in the lead here, but then gets passed up by Aces and then goes backwards. Misha's lost. Aces, though, is quite a bit in the lead. We have, I think, there we go. There we go. Don't get a, oh, someone almost got abducted, almost got their butthole probed up. Ryan, good to see you, dude. Aces is, again, very handily into the lead as she turns the corner here, getting launched forward. Just watch out, because there are aliens. Oh, Willie got sucked up by the aliens and was killed. AC's dropping down here into the cornrows. Now, this is one thing that my good friend Ponsar always says. You don't want to go backwards through this cornfield. I'll tell you that right here, right now. And man, AC's is hauling, but uh-oh, we got the other AC's coming up as well here. Yavi coming in, Satros as well. Narco just screaming down into the cornrows. Everyone's kind of slowing down here a little bit. Yavi getting a good lead. Bouncing off a hay bale, slowing down just a little bit. Oh, then AC's pops in front yet again. I don't have a boost. I don't know how the boost thing works, but I don't have a boost here. Yavi, it says Yavi's in the lead. And he is indeed in the lead. Pulling up out of that hay bale, leading the way in front of ACZAB Medicus. But at the other end over here, we can see that Yolanders is leading this this trio, these three musketeers, as they whip around the corner here, hitting a boost. Womp, womp, womp. But who's coming down into the final drop? Remember, even if you make it to the final drop, you have to make sure you are timed properly. So as this basket moves back and forth for our finisher, for our winner, it might actually move in the direction you don't want it to. Asatros is coming down. He might have timed it just right. Oh, Medicus got sucked up. Asatros, oh, you got, oh no! Yavi bounces in, but he cannot win because he has it. Who's gonna get it? Oh, Arthur bounces out. Oh my God. Ryder's stuck. Fire King ends up winning. Holy shit. Oh my God. The drama of that. Right at the end there, you had people just dunking. Yavi already has it, so don't worry about it, Fire King. You are the winner, dude. That is so funny. Holy crap. Holy crap. I've not seen that happen where it just wasn't moving. Oh, okay. Here you go, Fire King. All right, dude, let me give you your key. Now remember, this is a battle.net key. That's okay, right? Okay. There you go, man. Then you are set. You'll be good to go. But guys, thank you so much for watching here today. I'm going to be working on a Crimson Desert video. I will be getting out this Paladin build video too. I want to get more of the aspects on it and get a little bit more playtime on it, because I think it just needs to stabilize from a health perspective. We're already in T2 on it, so that's not bad. We could probably, it could probably play in T2, T4 right now and probably die pretty quickly, but still be able to be serviceable. But I'll see what it can do as we push deeper and deeper and deeper into Diablo. But guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Have a good one. Take care. Wash your hands. Stay safe. Let's see who we're raiding. Macro Bio Boy. Tangent's playing Skyrim Special Edition. Rob is on. Mr. Llama's playing Diablo 2 with Project Diablo 2. Bluality's playing Subnautica 1. Woody Joe's on D4. Your Lucky Clover's playing Warframe. We'll go to Your Lucky Clover because she's so cool and so hot. Of course, Arthur. Thanks for watching, man. But guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to get this raid going off here in 3 seconds, in 2 seconds, in 1 second. So this raid is going to get going. We'll be back again on Thursday with another stream. We'll probably play Crimson Desert. And then on Saturday, we might even do some Windrose. So we'll see how things kind of shake out. But as always, have a good one. Take care. Wash your hands. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. Raid's going right now.